Someone once said that education is not preparation for life, but rather education is life itself. Stephanie Tarnansky earned a degree in childhood special education, but after graduation, she decided to take her career in a completely different direction.
I just wanted to help out with college, and we had just gotten married, so I decided that I would start selling designer jeans.
After having developed connections through a vendor that sold designer jeans in Utah, Stephanie formed her own way of helping out.
So I started with just putting it on Craigslist, getting it out as much as I could. And then I started advertising for parties, and I started doing different craft fairs. And so that's how I started, and it was just jeans. Eventually people were like, I want to come over, I don't want to wait for a party or wait for an event. And so they were calling me to come to my house, and then I slowly started adding things. Before long we had pretty much everything, and it was still in my house.
With her business growing, but room decreasing, Stephanie was faced with the decision to open up a store or stop the business altogether. Together, Stephanie and her husband came up with a plan.
He graduated in accounting and minored in business, so he's helped with the setup of the business. We were just driving by one day and saw this space that it was available, and we're like, let's just try.
1 year later, the Jean Girl has blossomed into a successful business both online and in the store.
The Jean Girl's been a big success, and I think that's really awesome. And just whenever I think about it, I'm like, oh, I want to do something like that.
For me, it's the excitement of just knowing that I created it and seeing the success of it. I have a lot of joy in just knowing that I started this from the very beginning and just watching it grow. And I mean, it's really hard, just coming up with new ideas and being creative, and there's just so much work, way harder than I ever thought it would be, but it's a lot more rewarding too.
Stephanie is happy to open up a new location in Idaho Falls this November, but for now, the 2 locations will satisfy her.
You know, I would be happy with just 2 stores, so I could just manage both of them and it wouldn't be too much for me. But obviously, I mean, I would also be happy with growth.
Whatever her plans, we can expect great things from Stephanie and the Jean Girl.
I think it's amazing that she had a dream and a goal, and she started it, and she dreamed big, and it ended up being really awesome and working out for her. And to me, that's such an inspiration, because it kind of gives me hope of oh, any dreams I have, I'm able, I can totally do it. I mean, she did it, so I can do it.
Stephanie teaches us that education is learning what you didn't even know you didn't know. Reporting from Rexburg, Idaho, I'm Jessie Wiesman, Upper Valley, Idaho.